Sidebar. What is the difference between an S corporation and a C corporation? This is episode 88 on Kelly Bagla's Go Legal Yourself podcast.
Welcome to the Go Legal Yourself podcast. This show is about knowing the legal life cycle of your business. Hello, friends. It's Kelly Bagla, the Queen of Business Law, and I'm bringing to you another sidebar. The title of this one is called, What's the Difference Between an S Corporation and a C Corporation? I know that, again, there's a lot of confusion out there when it comes to incorporating an entity. A couple of sidebars ago, I spoke about what's the difference between an LLC and a corporation. You should definitely listen to that. In fact, you should definitely listen to each and every episode that I have recorded so far. Why? Because I'm looking out for your best interest. So what is the difference between an S Corp and a C Corp? Well, it's really just a matter of filling out one form. A corporation is a corporation is a corporation. Corporations have been around for hundreds of years, thousands, I want to say. In some form or fashion, they've been around for a very long time. And the corporations, they all start out being a C corporation, a regular corporation. Now, a C corporation is taxed twice. It's taxed on two different levels. The first level is when the profits come into the corporation, the profits get taxed. So the corporation is paying taxes on its profits. The second time the corporation gets taxed is when the dividends are paid out to its shareholders. So now the shareholders have to pay tax on that. So that's what it's called, double taxation. But don't let that confuse you or frighten you, right? But then again, it's not what you make, it's how much you can keep. So it's really, really important that you understand the distinction between these entities. It's not just a matter of, I've got an entity and now I'm protected from lawsuits. That's just incorrect, completely incorrect. There's a lot that goes into the structure of what's going to be best for you, both from a legal protective standpoint and also from your tax standpoint. So corporations, everyone uses them, and the C corporation is taxed twice. Now, an S corporation, probably about 90% of small businesses here in the US are S corporations. The S corporation is only taxed once. That's right, it's only taxed once. Because you have more entrepreneurs in America, you've got more businesses in America, either ran by mom and pop stores, right? You've got mom and pop stores, or you've got sole owners of corporations, and it can get very expensive for them to pay taxes twice. So that's why the IRS came up with the S corporation. The S is actually a code in the tax code, and it's an S election. So you have to make that election to have your corporation taxed as an S Corp. Again, it's only taxed once. It's a simple form. It is form 2553, and it's downloadable from the IRS website. Make sure that you are using the latest form, because you always take a look and you can see the date that it was revised. So make sure you're using the latest form. You have to fill that form out and send it in to the IRS. And make sure you send it in certified, because if they don't receive it and tax time comes around, you will be taxed as a regular corporation, which means you're going to be taxed twice. The S election, it does have a time limit on it too. So within 30 days from the time you incorporate, make sure you get that form filled out and sent in to the IRS. I'm always here to help you. I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. And I want to make sure that you, as entrepreneurs that have worked really hard to build your business, that you don't lose any part of it just because you didn't know, you weren't aware of this form. Feel free to reach out to me, Kelly at golegalyourself.com, and I will talk to you next week. I am Kelly Bagla, the Queen of Business Law. Have a fantastic week, guys.
Produced by Heard Not Seen Media. Visit imaginepodcasting.com for more information.